Hey Cole, if you're out there watching this, my name's Corey, and I want to briefly talk to you about why I am here. So, I spent some time in the Army, and I did 10 years in the infantry. And let's see here. Your song, You Should Be Here. One, I love that song. I absolutely love it to death. Long story short, my mom passed away when I was 5, and I found her dead. It was a tragedy, something a 5-year-old should never go through. And I met my real dad 10 years ago, who does live here in Georgia. My grandparents raised me, and I was really close to my granddad. It's kind of ironic. Yesterday was actually his birthday. He would have been 87 years old. Anyway, during 2001, when the towers were hit, 9/11, I was in 8th grade. I just started band at school, but I grew up playing baseball. And me and my granddad, we related a lot through baseball. He taught me a lot, everything I know about the sport. So we had that connection. And when I was 16, my granddad passed away. And that put me into a really big depression. And it was kind of tough. But if we back up a few years prior to that, I want to say three years before. After 9/11 happened, I went to the State Fair of Texas. I'm born and raised in Dallas, and the Dallas area schools get to go to the fair on a fair day every year. So me and Papa went to the fair, and we went to see the Marine Drum and Bugle Corps perform. And I told my granddad that, hey, if baseball doesn't work out for me, that's what I want to do, like what those Marines were doing. Long story short, I was ineligible at the time when I tried to join the Marine Corps, but I wanted to serve, and so I joined the Army instead, and ironically was not in the Army band. But my junior year of high school was the first time I was unable to play baseball. It's like I just lost my granddad, and the very next baseball season I was not able to play, so I felt like I lost a lot right there. Anyway, I bring all that up because still to this day, 23 years later, I am still playing the trumpet. And when I got out of the military 9 years ago, I got my full disability from the VA, and I wanted to continue serving in some regard, somehow. So I started volunteering myself and just going down to the National Cemetery in Houston, because that's where I currently live. And I would play the national anthem, and I'd just go around the grave sites just playing taps to pay my respects to the fallen and honor their sacrifice and their service. I did that until I was recognized by a local VFW who recruited me to join their honor guard, and since then, about the last 3 years, I've been doing funerals and playing for the fallen. I bring all this up because your song, You Should Be Here, meant a lot to me. It still does. It means a lot to me, because I know you wrote it for your father, and the relationship that y'all had. I don't know a lot about it, but I can just tell that is a very powerful song, and it hit me deeply. And I absolutely love it because I related a lot to my granddad. He passed away before I joined the military, and I remember when I came home from Iraq in 2008, I was talking to my uncle, my granddad's son, and he told me, hey, if Papa was here, he'd be very proud of you. And I'll never forget that. I wished he was here to see, although, I don't work, but how successful I am today. And I just wish he was here. Just as you wish your dad was here, today. as you're being a great, awesome country music artist. It's awesome. I was at your concert the other day on Thursday in Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm currently staying in Atlanta for the summer for some brain injury treatment. Anyway, that aside, last year I actually watched your music video of that song, and at the end of the video where it shows your dad's gravesite, I had noticed it said that he was in the Air Force, and I was like, oh my gosh, I did not know that until I saw the video. So when I saw the video, it had a brand new meaning for me, because what I do now with the fallen, I honor them. I go to grave sites. I play taps. I play taps across America. I do funerals. I play in front of military monuments and memorials and museums and grave sites, cemeteries, anything that is military related. I like to go there and play the national anthem and taps. And I do an event called 100 Nights of Taps, where I play every single day over the summer from Memorial Day to around Labor Day. And I try to find different spots to play at, so it's not always in the same location. And when I saw the video and I noticed your dad's gravesite, I said, I have to play there. I will play there one day. Well, guess what? Today's that day. And I'm about to go play taps at your dad's gravesite. And I wish you were here. You should be here. But I wish your dad was here. I wish my granddad was here. Anyway, I'm going to play taps for your dad right now. Thank you for your service. Thank you all for your service. Well, Cole, I just finished, and I didn't realize, one, how many veterans are in this cemetery, like behind your dad's and next to it, but let alone your family as well. I had no clue. Not until I just got here right now and walked up to your dad's gravesite and noticed them. Wow. I definitely appreciate all your family's service and their sacrifice. It looks like your granddad, I'm not sure who the other one was, but wow, it means even more now that not only did I honor your dad, but your granddad as well, and your other family member. I'm not sure the relation, but that's why I did my about face and I turned around and thanked the ones buried that was behind me, the way I was facing. I definitely wanted to make sure that I honored them specifically as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. I love honoring the fallen ones and family members of people. It means a lot to me. Taps has a very deep spot in my heart, and I am just honored to do it, and I'm glad that I'm still here and have this God-given talent to be able to do that. So therefore, I definitely share my gift in honoring not just your family members, but all veterans of all eras, all wars. That's how I still serve today. Although I'm out of uniform, I'm in a different kind, repping cold Swindell and honoring the fallen. That's how I still serve. Well, anyway, if you'd like to get a hold of me, I will leave my email in the description of this video. Feel free to reach out to me if you'd like. I'd appreciate it. If not, no worries, no harm, no foul. I just want to make sure that this video gets over to you and let you know that your family members and your dad specifically is cared for and remembered. And I respect them and I honor their service. Thanks. Take care. Hope you have a good one. And maybe next concert I go to, I can meet you. Take care. Peace.